Congratulations to Sweet Guluva on this new brand. Okay, he's working with. That's the Galxyboy, then McDonald's. Guys, yesterday he was out for Galxyboys, but that's not my gist, guys. But before then, thank you so much for stopping by. Good morning. If you're new here, hi, my name is Pasty. Go ahead, hit the like button, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Guys, what I want to talk about here is Uyanda fans crashing out over this gig, like over this particular influencing what deal, okay, that Sweet Guluva got. Well, one thing I don't understand is why some fans feel they can go extra mile. I don't know, why are you dragging the girls boy over choosing for choosing Sweet Guluva over Uyanda? I don't know. Sometimes some of these brandings comes through connection. Sometimes it's through fans. Do you know if fans actually reached out to them? And if you look at it, if you look at the numbers, I could say Suguluva is doing massively well with the numbers. And you guys have seen his impact and the power of influence. In fact, the power of influence for Suguluva and Ashley, guys, is 100%. So I don't blame brands. Everybody wants to work with who they know that at the end of the day is going to work. You're complaining that Badger has been, guys, don't worry, I fixed it here. I'm going to read it out for you guys to hear and see what this person was saying, because the person reached out to Girls Boy and he was complaining, saying a lot of things. Now you're saying Uyanda actually is the one that has been rocking their wears and all. Do you know if Siguluva also does that? Do you know how the brand deal came? Do you know how everything, you guys know how it has been with Suguluva? He's been getting it like back to back from Dove Men to Gillette, and we are seeing the impact. So if you know that, oh, this numbers is doing it for me, this person is loved, this person is actually going to do this for us, you want to have them in your team. That doesn't mean you don't still appreciate the other person. Yes, Rihanna might be rocking their attire, might be rocking their outfit, but maybe his fans hasn't really reached out to these people. Oh, can you sign our fave, or can you do this? Yes, I know Uyanda still has got fans. Okay, he still has got fans. But if you're looking at trends, you can see that Suguluva is always topping on the charts. Yeah, Suguluva is always on the charts. Suguluva is always like, so you don't have to blame these brands, because they are also looking to better their brand. They also want to grow, they also want to step up. And even you as an individual, you wouldn't want to venture into something, that's not going to bring you fortune. Whatever you want to do, you want to make sure that you're doing what is at the end of the day is going to pay you. Yeah, that's, you can't just venture into an unprofitable thing. That's the way it is, guys. That's the way it is. Okay, so at the end of the day, these fans were crashing out, but there is no need to crash out. Meanwhile, let's celebrate Sweet Guluva. Yesterday they were outside. Yeah, they were outside, guys, yesterday, and they literally had fun. In fact, sources had it that they are planning on a trip. Yeah, this trip has to do with work to Bali. Bali is I think in Indonesia, right? Yeah, so I don't know how true that is, but I stumbled on this on the TL. In fact, my last update was about it, whether Sweet Guluva is going to be going with Ashley or not. If you have not seen it, please go check it out, because some people are already complaining they wouldn't allow their man go on a trip with another female friend, and all that and all that. But that's not what we're talking about, guys. I actually slotted it in here because one thing we have to understand is that grace is at work where these people are. Seriously, grace is at work and grace differs. Maybe in the house, they never thought it was going to be like this for him. Yeah, they never thought. I'm not trying to say others are not winning. Others are winning, but you see that his own is loud. Very, very loud. Uyanda is also winning in his way. And we know that when it comes to fashion, Siguluva and Uyanda are really very good at it. Yes, Uyanda is good. And one thing you have to understand is that the brand has signed someone this year. Doesn't mean they are not going to sign the person next year. Now, it doesn't mean that they've just closed the door and said, oh, Sugiliva is the last, we don't need any other person. They might also reach out to Uyanda. So instead of crashing out and making it look like a competition, which is not, guys, I feel there should have been a better way to approach things like this, because the way this person put out this write-up, I think it was on the Blue app, it was giving competition, it was giving jealousy, it was giving, I'm not happy with what you guys did, so I feel you guys to go for my fave, you guys are going for another person. Let's not put these housemates in a way that where, or what do I call them now, celebrities or public figures, in a way where they'll start competing with each other on low key. Yeah, because if imagine Uyanda sees this, probably he hasn't even thought of it. He hasn't even like, okay, this will sign this Gulliver. Oh, I used to rock their way. I used to do this. But from what this person wrote, he might start thinking, oh, can you imagine? Can you imagine? Look at what these people did. Instead of signing me, they've gone to sign Sweet Guluva. Well, guys, let me just read it out for you people here. Now, look at this thing. You guys did Uyanda from Big Brother Msasi wrong. He has been promoting your brand, wearing your Galxyboy shades on TV, and he still continued to do so ever outside. He was wearing your t-shirts at his homecoming in Eastern Cape, which was attended by hundreds of people. But today, when you choose for collabo, you don't choose him, but someone else. Definitely no longer buying from you guys. You leave people who promote you and chase cloud. Maybe this person is trying to say chase clouds. Guys, I don't know what you guys think of this. I don't know what you guys think of it. Yes, maybe this person is feeling like, oh, now, you say, Galxyboy, do they know we under rock their outfits? Are they aware? Did you guys reach out to them? Was there any time you guys reached out to them? Galxyboy, please, our fave does this, does that. Isn't that how brand builders are doing? They always keep reaching out to brands, tagging their fave, saying, this is the reason my fave will be good here or good there. Did you guys reach out to him first before concluding? And Sweet Guluva has really gone deep. Doveman, Gillette, he's been working with a lot of, Sweetlers. You don't know who must have connected him. You don't know who must have talked to these Galxyboy people. Don't you want to have this guy in your crew as part of you guys in your platform? La. You guys don't even know. You don't actually know what happened on the ground behind the scenes. You do not know. You do not know, but all you just saw that, oh, Galxyboy is assigned to Guluva or is collabing with Guluva, and boom, you are crashing out when you don't even have any clue what happened behind the scenes before he got that. So I don't think this is right though. Yeah, which I'm not going to fault you for expressing how you feel, but saying you're not going to buy from them because the doors are still open. They can actually still sign Uyanda tomorrow. There is no law that says you can't use two housemates for one brand. It does happen. They do. And brand most times might use you. After a year they'll pick another person. So let's not just cause unnecessary competition or confusion where there is no. Sweet Guluva and Uyanda are cool. Okay, they are not competing, they're not fighting, nothing. It's just that everybody is just trying to looking for one or two things that will better their lives. So if these people have gone for Sweet Guluva now, it's just for us to be patient. Just you guys should reach out to them and say, okay, we under this. They might decide to sign him too. Yeah, they might decide. You don't know how long it took before this one came. So when you don't really know what's happening behind closed door, there is no point just crashing out and causing unnecessary rivalry where it's not. Because imagine Uyanda fans are going to start beefing Sweet G's now and say, I didn't really want to go into the comments I saw under that post because of course you guys know Sweet G's can be shady. Uyanda fans, the rivalry has already started. Meanwhile, guys, share your thoughts in the comments while I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.